All right, guys, welcome back for the third installment of our Starfield series. This has been an absolute blast so far. We just cleared out this little mining camp and we're about to take off and head for Alpha Centuri. So let's get going. I'm not, okay, shield is offline. All right. Okay. Where do we need to go? I forget. So we are in Crete. Where are we supposed to go? I don't know. Star Station. Ah, Alpha Centuri. Okay, so we need to come all the way to here. But how do we do that? All right, so we just set our first jump to a new galaxy. Let's go, a new system. This is so sick. Grav jump. Oh my God, this is awesome. Encoding phase shift, okay. Synodic pole. There we go. Through time and space, and we are coming out on the other end at Alpha Centuri. I cannot wait. This is so freaking cool, man.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected.
All right.
Cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
All right, so we're going to New Atlantis. I think we need to go to the star map here. Land at New Atlantis. We can go, there's a couple of different places here. That's really cool though. That is really cool. I love how they have like the gravity around the planets and the gradient lines, so you can see like the relative gravity that's being made by the planet. That's a really cool thing. I know I'm easily impressed, guys. I'm sorry. The loading screens on this have not been ridiculous either, to be honest. So that's pretty exciting. Yeah, guys, let me know what you guys have been thinking of this game so far. If you've been enjoying the content, make sure you drop a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, because we're going to be dropping daily episodes until we finish the game. We also have some Tarkov content that we like to do, but most of all, man, we have been having fun with this right now. That's so cool, man. I love the aspect of like all the equipment pulling forward. And you can either just get off the ship or you can actually exit the ship. It's so cool. Such a cool game, man.
Hey, Bosco. What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
And he's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Okay. Oh, my ship needs repairs?
Okay, sure. We'll take care of any holes, broken seals, that kind of thing.
Damn. Oh no, that's there all the time. Ah! They got me.
Looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
They fucking got me. All right, anyway. The gravity's not too awful bad. I don't know how much, oh my gosh, dude, look at this. It's so incredible, man. There's such a large scale to this game. It's amazing. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Everything has been playing really smooth. Like I said, the only thing that's a little irritating are the menus. All right, I guess we're going to the Mass District. The menus could use a little work, but other than that, man, like, that's such a small thing. That's a Bethesda thing anyway. All the menus kind of suck. So, you know, it's such a small thing to complain about, to be honest. Like, look at the detail of each of the characters' faces. It's not like just some like bogus, like everybody's got the same face. Everybody has their own face. That's wild. It's wild.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
This is wild.
You see that scientist out in front of mast? Staring at trees? Sounds upset? Whatever it is, can't be that bad, right?
Talk to the scientist by the tree.
Kinda busy right now.
Yeah. All right, so we got another.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity and always has been.
All right,
Here
so
we are,
yeah.
the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you.
Okay,
I have
cool,
messaged
cool.
the other members
So
of
like,
Constellation.
just like talking to that
They
guard
will be
there, he just
waiting.
gave us a side quest. Like, that's why I love Bethesda games. Like,
Captain,
as deep as you
everyone will be
dive,
in the
there's
library,
always
just
something
inside.
more that
If
you're gonna
Barrett
find.
were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
We appear to have a visitor.
You do?
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
Okay.
Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
He kind of forced me. Pirates attacked and Barrett asked me to
see.
deliver the artifact.
Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Oh, now.
Walter,
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
It was bright lights and music. That must have been what actually happened. I'm gonna ask him how many times
We
this has
think
happened.
It's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this?
All right.
Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. If you expect us to
Permanently reduced fall
This is the
damage. That's
greatest
sick.
Mystery in the universe. Why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
Gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Sure.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh,
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This
What?
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
bro.
It's Still 2,000.
This feels like some shit we should not be messing with. Humans always meddling in shit they shouldn't be.
If we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment.
I mean,
What are
it
we
would
gonna do
be,
about
but
our new friend, eh?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Yeah.
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond
True.
that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
all right. I mean, I'm down. I'm down. Let's find out. How much do you know about the artifacts and what the heck are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
All right, I'm
You
in.
should take some
What
time
happens?
to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us.
Goddamn right I
In
have.
addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability?
Nice.
You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Damn, we got 8,000 credits. Let's go.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home.
All right, let's talk to all the members here.
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else.
I mean, that
You
is
matter too.
what you're focused
You've
on,
done
but okay.
something really
I believe your
significant
lies.
bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
These artifacts all came out of caves? What brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common.
I don't know why
and I
it
was
keeps trying to
invited
like
join
not let me
Constellation.
focus on their face. It keeps pulling down. What do you make of the
Not gonna
vision I
lie,
saw?
I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence.
I don't think so either.
Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but you know, if the label fits.
All I know is I've never experienced anything like it. Yeah. It meant something. I don't understand it. Yeah. Yeah, if it meant
Okay.
something, I didn't understand it.
That's all right. Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe it'll make sense later. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found.
But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight.
I wonder
Can you
why they
imagine
thought it was
potentially the
that
greatest
important to go
discovery in human
search for it.
history collecting dust?
I don't understand. All right.
Take care of yourself.
All right, we're done talking to that guy.
Note, everyone here is worth learning from. Yes, even the kid.
Yeah, I know. That's why I talked to him.
I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
Yeah, you don't think?
Still doesn't excuse it. My
true.
frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to
I can
take it
understand
out on
that.
you, especially since
He
it
seemed
would
like a
seem
bit
you
of a
made the right
flake.
call this time. So, let's start over, shall we?
Oh, this is the CEO
Stroud,
he was talking about.
CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Watch the grumpiness in the future.
Now, I've apologized. It's on you to accept and forgive. I'm sure we'll argue again. That's what relationships are. Breakage and repair. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment.
Nice.
Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
All right, sick. That's cool. So we can make pretty much anything here. The annoying thing is we're gonna have to get it out of the robot because we just can't carry it at all. Okay, let's find out what its role is.
Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use.
True.
I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
Okay. Let's ask about his company.
Ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Okay.
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
Perfectly healthy as far back as I can remember. Okay, so that's really cool. That's the first time that we're able to use our background in the game. So it's already coming into effect, our background.
I'll take your word on that. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
All right, I didn't expect to find a
Funny thing
CEO.
about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the lodge home as much as anywhere else.
Nice. Okay.
Until next time.
All right, so I feel like we need to talk to everybody because we're going to learn important things by talking to the other people, I think.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Oh my god, okay. So, like, what's... Whoa, this is our research lab. Holy tamale. Okay, so we can cook food. There's the mission board. What in the world is all this? Dude, this is nuts. Okay, before we get lost in this massive downstairs... Okay, so this feels like all just kind of random storage and such. The well, that's gonna take us out somewhere. Okay, so that's a suit we can steal later. Okay, so this is an industrial workbench, spacesuit workbench, and the weapons workbench. Okay, sick. Wow, this is incredible. The industrial workbench allows you to create basic manufactured components which can be used to build structures for your outposts and craft mods for your weapons and equipment. Raw resources used for manufacturing components can be acquired from planets and moons by starting an outpost and settling up resource extractors. Setting up. More advanced manufactured components can be created from fabricators at an outpost. Wow. Okay, so... Okay, that's cool. That is sweet. Spacesuit. Oh, wow. Okay, so these are just different things. So these are just upgrade stations, pretty much. All right, that's really cool. Pharmaceutical and cooking. That's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. Alright, that takes us out to New Atlantis. Is there other people's bedrooms? We can steal all their yes, please. Credits for days. Oh my god, there's just rooms everywhere. This place is massive. Okay, this is like a little bar area. Another cook station. Oh my goodness, dude. This place is huge. Okay, we're looking for things of incredible expense. Okay, so this is our room, I'm gonna guess. That would be my guess, is that's our room. Just because that stuff is inaccessible at the moment, which means that it will be accessible later. All right. I'm trying, guys, I have a problem with games like this. I will admit to you right now, I have a bit of a problem. I will over-explore everything, and it will get on your nerves. I'm just telling you right now, it will annoy you. Oh, shit. Okay. Pharmaceutical lab. Bunch of pharmaceutical crap. Alright, that's everything, right? That's everything explored? Yep, sure is. Okay. Oh. Missed one room. Okay. Nothing.
Greetings, Walter Stroud. How may I assist you?
No, I don't need anything. Just checking in, seeing how you're doing.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
Okay.
That was
Okay,
intense,
there. I
wasn't
was
it?
like, why wouldn't it let me talk to her? What's going on?
Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now.
It is. It
I
is
guess
a little
lot
overwhelming.
now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
You're welcome. Sarah said something about a place for me to stay. Okay. Let's start at the bottom. How long have you been working?
It's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
Yeah, I'm curious what everybody's take on the vision is.
If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call
Yeah,
them visual
hallucinations.
and auditory
Yeah.
hallucinations.
Seems
What
to be
you
the
perceive
general
as lights
consensus.
and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Makes sense. Barrett saw
He
something
did.
too.
At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't.
Yeah, clearly.
There might be a reasonable explanation. I wasn't there. I didn't see what you saw.
I don't remember what I
I'm
saw
just not in
either,
a
to be
position
honest.
say for sure. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared.
Yeah,
We're
I mean,
all
it was a
in
good
this
thing I
together
wasn't
now,
there
right?
alone. I was wondering about the other types of exploration work besides the artifacts. Yeah.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for.
Okay,
A
that
type
would
of
be
alien
the
flora or
bulletin
fauna,
board we found.
Or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Okay, check out the Constellation mission board. Okay, so that's the one thing we saw when we were exploring upstairs. You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition.
So we can pretty much
I'm
do
looking at
anything to help.
everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Okay. How would organic resources help with learning about the artifacts?
I can't be certain that they will, but more data points are always a good thing. I don't want
That's
to rule
fair.
out anything that could provide a breakthrough. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Sick. I've got some
Anything I can
organic
learn from
resources
help.
for you. Yepper. Oh shit, now Vasco has a bunch of stuff as well.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter is quite proud of the collection. But
Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in
Okay,
unsettled
come on,
space,
come on, come
it
on.
might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Ah. All right, so we need to start an outpost now. All right,
Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Oh, okay, sick. So manage your crew, review and change your assignments between your ships and outposts. Different crew have different skills which enhance your ship or outpost. Sick. Okay, so we can have 2 on our ship. Yeah, so what does he have? He's an aeronautic fusion, shield systems, and weapon. All right. Okay, he is assigned to the ship. All right.
You've got something for me? So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're
Yeah, we're
going to be
ready.
doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Felt the same way when I started.
Yeah,
too.
I actually am
There's
super
an
excited. Let's go.
Electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us.
Okay.
I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
All right, let's do it. Got it. You and me until we get that
We'll need
artifact.
to head
Let's
to
go.
Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every
Gotcha.
member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Yep, understood. Sounds good to me.
Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we? We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So I was trying to trade gear from Vasco.
Captain, do you require my
Yeah,
assist?
let's
How may
trade
I be
gear.
of service?
What all does he have? Oh my goodness, he has so much crap. See what I mean, guys? See what I mean about I have a problem? I have a problem. He's definitely got some organic stuff that we can get rid of later on down the line.
Let me know if
He's gonna be on the ship though, so that shouldn't be that big of a deal. Let's go out into New Atlantis and let's head to at least to go talk to the crew, and then yeah, we gotta go that way. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was like, where'd she go? All right, we're going this way. This is so exciting, guys. I am loving this game so far. It has been an absolute... Oh. Okay. You can only run for so long or you start building up CO. That's actually kind of cool. But I have been having an absolute blast with this game so far. It has been incredible. All right, guys. I have a feeling this is going to start a new mission. So we are going to wait for our homegirl to catch up. Hey, there she is. And instead of starting a mission, we are going to end the video right here. And then we will pick up and start this mission at the beginning of the very next episode. I hope you guys have been enjoying the episodes. If you have, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because we are going to be dropping these every day until we complete the main storyline, and we may even go longer. I don't know. It depends how much fun we have with the game, how much fun you guys are having with it, and yeah, man, let me know. I hope you enjoy, and I will catch you guys later. And if you missed yesterday's episode, make sure you click right here so you can get caught up on everything you missed.